This is the glorious Southbank Bar, 26 screens and projectors in total, all displaying full HD from 8 different sources. And yeah, you can't really miss a game of football in here.
We're the first ones in this area to do HD when that came out. We're the first ones to do 3D when that came out. And we want to be the first ones to do 4K as well.
We're here today because one of our clients, Cable Guys, approached us for this particular project. We were asked to get involved with the design and specification of a new AV system within the Southbank Bar, delivering HD content to a large number of screens. As you can see around you, there's lots of content going from mainly sports footage, so it's live football games, live sporting events that happen across the world. Also there's digital signage coming into the system as well as CCTV footage for live entertainment nights. There's a feed coming in from the stage which goes to the screens also. Initially the system was designed to only have 2 matrices, so that I think in total there were 16 screens which needed HD content around the room. But at a point during the project, the client decided they wanted to add some more screens to the project, so we actually added a 3rd matrix to the system as well. So within the system is a PU8H 8HBT PL 4K22, which is the latest HDBaseT powered light matrix, which delivers 4K content as well as HDCP 2.2 compliancy.
We get 4 sources from our skyboxes and sport. We get a DVD player and a stage camera which will allow us to film and record all the live bands.
In here we've got a pretty colossal system. We've got 8 sources, 4 Sky HD boxes, 1 band camera for picking up the bands that are playing here on Saturdays and Sundays and at the weekends. We've got a promotional computer for showing what drinks and food packages are coming up during the week. We've got a DVD player for anything that they might want that for. And finally, the most exciting source we've got is a picture-in-picture box, which enables us to overlay different sources on top of one another in all sorts of configurations.
The picture-in-picture device allows you to have 4 separate sections of content, which you can probably see behind me, at any one time, without any bezel interference.
Those 8 sources are fed into 8 4-way splitters, which then split into sub-matrices. There's 3 8x8 matrices which control all of those sources to all of the screens in this establishment. What that means is each screen can show whatever we want it to show. In terms of CYP in particular, the support was great. Obviously having Martin to communicate with them over what was going on here and getting a reasonably immediate response rather than leaving us hanging in the balance with our customer freaking out that they weren't going to have any football games for a weekend was massively important to us. It goes to show they've got some control over their product, CYP. They're not locked in with whatever gets sent to them from abroad. They really can get into their product and make it work for a particular circumstance like this. On day one, we didn't believe we were going to need them, but we ran into some difficulties, and Martin Featherstone was very, very kind enough to come down and really get his hands dirty with us and get us on track. There was some software issues to begin with, but some close chats with CYP and some firmware updates later, and we were up and running and great pictures everywhere. Both CYP and cie-group as our supplier really helped us out and really put the cherry on the cake for us down here.
I think it's better than what I expected really. I think just the quality of the screens is better than I could ever thought it would be. And as soon as we get onto the 4K in terms of the Sky feed, then it'll be much better as well. Quite a lot of the customers reaction has been amazement in terms of what we can actually do with the screens and with all the technology.
Everyone around the table is very, very happy with the results. I think it's a case of if Carlsberg made pubs for watching football in, this would be one of them.